Hi friends, I'm Phoebe. Welcome to my music discovery journey. More The Big Push today. Jake has suggested Swan Song over on Patreon and said during the Bongo Bong reaction, you mentioned wanting to hear a bit more of Goran. So this gives you the opportunity as well as yet another different vibe from the previous songs you've checked out so far. So that's quite exciting. I understand this is an original of theirs, and the description popped out more to me than usual. I don't know. Normally I don't always pay attention, or I have to go and actually look at it. But it says here, Swan Song was the first ever live video we filmed. We didn't feel like it was the right time to release it back then. We're all getting older. Now is the right time. Hope you enjoy it. Gosh, that's how I feel about a lot of things now, or realizing that now's the time. Don't wait. Okay, let's check it out then.
What do you see with the eyes in your head? Pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger so garishly close, resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. Here to a pauper, a sad wasn't cloud. A joke had a punchline, the people all around. Rose-tinted glasses and no one is saying. A big waltzing blindfold, we are what we play.
Oh,
we are what we play.
Hang on. Oh my gosh. The acoustics in that church are fantastic. Or is that a cathedral? The three of their voices are great. So I don't see Glenn here. I see Ren, Goran, and Romain. Their vocals alone individually are beautiful, but the three of them together, that's so nice. Ren's got the high, Goran kind of balances them out in the middle, and then Romain slightly lower. Is it? Or is it higher? Either way, the harmony sounds beautiful. I don't know if I was even paying that much attention. I'm just enjoying the ethereal vibe here. The lyrics, what do you see with the eyes in your head? Pitiful struggle, or are you content? Fear and anger so garishly clothed, resignation and ignorance tied up in bows. A king to a pauper, a sad wizened clown, a joke and a punchline, people all round. Is this kind of talking about self-loathing? Not feeling happy in yourself? Trying to hide it? Feeling like everything's a joke?
Over a sad wasn't cloud, a joke had a punchline, people all around. Rose-tinted glasses and no one is saying. A big waltzing blindfold, we are what we play.
Romain's higher. I think Romain's higher.
We are what we play. Nothing is sane. What can he hear with his ears and his hands? Her silently weeping, his head in the sand. Patiently lurking in water and wine, he'll drown by her tears, choke on his time. Forsaken and taken too soon, for murdering old mother, we dance on the moon. Deaf to the thunder that silently cracks, we're holding our breath until her collapse.
Okay. Oh my god, it feels criminal to stop, but rose-tinted glasses and no one is sane. A big waltzing blindfold. We are what we play. We are what we play, and nothing is sane. Rose-tinted glasses, so looking at the world through cloudy eyes. not realistically. No one is sane. A big waltzing blindfold. It's not like we're doing the dance with a blindfold. We're doing the waltz. A big blanket covering us. We're all blind. We are what we play. As in a form of acting, or we are what we play musically. It doesn't feel like that. It feels how we conduct ourselves, the role we play. Feels more like that. Nothing is sane. Feel that. What we can hear, perhaps nothing is sane is saying the reality is nothing is sane. If you want to really know the truth or open your eyes, that's the harshness of it, perhaps. What can he hear with his ears in his hands? If you do that, you can't hear anything, can you? You're choosing to close your ears, though. You're choosing not to listen. Her silently weeping, his head in the sand, so he's not seeing someone suffering, patiently lurking in water, in wine. He'll drown by her tears or choke on his time. Lurking in water, in wine. What does that mean? He'll drown by her tears or choke on his time. He'll feel awfully guilty that he didn't hear, that he chose not to hear. He'll be left with guilt, or he'll choke on his time. Time goes by too fast. Could that be what they were talking about in the bloody description? There's a reason I was supposed to see that. Or maybe now that's just influenced me too much and I'm not on the right track. I don't know. For what we've forsaken and taken too soon, before murdering old mother, we'd dance on the moon. Deaf to the thunder that silently cracks, we're holding our breath under her collapse. Mother. Is it Mother Earth? Is a swan song the final goodbye? I completely... So I covered a swan song a while back, and I think I'd never heard of that term before. And I feel like that's what that is. Yes. So we are what we play, this act. A swan song is a metaphor for a final performance, effort or gesture made just before retirement or death. Okay. Things are making a bit more sense. Before murdering old mother, we dance on the moon, though. What does that mean? What we've forsaken and taken too soon. We've wasted time. And then death to the thunder that silently cracks. We're holding our breath under her collapse. Let's listen to more.
That silently cracks. We're holding our breath until her collapse.
Oh.
What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. Do you feel the butcher, the bullet that bores with corkscrewing chaos and mighty roar? What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest on the shoulders of man and his bag full of bombs, bell-tolling destruction, our final song. Bell-tolling destruction, bell-tolling destruction, our final song. Bell-tolling destruction, our final song.
Oh. Gosh. I don't even know what to say. I've got a lot of things to say. I don't know where to start, is what I should have said. It was beautiful. It was almost overwhelming at times, but in the right ways. That last, final swan song, and they were saying it. I don't know what the term is, but one was saying it, then another was saying it, and it was overlapping. That was very powerful, like a bell tolling and echoing. Gosh, that was good. It almost felt like a waltz at the end, but it wasn't. I don't think the timing was waltzy. But it was good. It was so good. It was ethereal. The last of the lyrics, let's see if we can make sense here. What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. All this is about to end. Do you feel the butcher, the bullet that bores with corkscrewing chaos and a mighty roar? Is this about Earth? State of the world there? What do you feel with your heart in your chest? Some few thousand years could soon come to rest. So it's repeated, but then on the shoulders of man and his bag full of bombs. Bell tolling destruction, our final swan song. So that's obviously our last act. But what else does it mean? There's some annotations. Genius, but it's just on Swan Song. So it says it's an ancient belief that before its death a swan would sing a final beautiful song. The phrase swan song refers to a final action before death or retirement. This is the closing song on the Big Push's last and only album, Busking Sessions. I think that's changing now. Which was originally released on 1st of November 2022, just after they had announced the dissolution of the band. The name Swan Song refers to how the song is the band's last song before retirement. Oh wow. That must have been quite powerful. But I know they're doing stuff now, which is really nice, actually. I can imagine all the struggles a band would go through with everything they've probably been through anyway. There are always hurdles. But now I want to see if there's anything about further into the lyrics because there's a lot that I don't know if I understand. Theme of reflection, end of a journey, authenticity, explores a personal growth, stripping away of pretense, the need for love and kindness. Yeah. I understand that the parts in the beginning felt kind of understandable. What was the thing about murdering old mother? Before murdering old mother, we dance on the moon. What we've forsaken and taken too soon. We're just taking things for granted, making mistakes, rushed with things. For murdering old mother, we dance on the moon. I'll have to look into that, I think. As far as the song went, it was gorgeous. As far as understanding it, perhaps my brain's not working that good. It's almost 10 o'clock and I think I've been filming all day. And I think now it's just saying, no, I'm going to take a break now. So I'm going to go on a bit of an explore, I think, and I'll leave this for the comment section. And by the time I've posted this, I've probably explored quite a lot and done extensive research. But really love what I'm hearing from the Big Push so far. And we must remember, my bad, that it's not just Ren. It's Goran, Romain, and Glenn, I believe, on drums. And they're all really talented. They've got great vocals there in that last video, and they've got great skills, their instruments too. Thank you for Jake suggesting that on Patreon. Thank you to anyone joining. You can join for free, but you can join from £1 and up and get your name here. You can join our premium and VI supporters if you want to do what Jake did. No pressure. Your time is precious. That's the most precious gift you can give to me, and thank you sincerely for that. And no refunds. So please like and subscribe for more. Take care. See you soon. Bye bye.